Good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to another video in the Operation Red Duck series. Video number 6, getting the Vulcans on target to attack the Marmation Tu-22 bomber base and missile storage. Now you may be wondering quite rightly what a A-400M is doing in the strike package. Well, part number 6 is looking at combat search and rescue. So should an aircraft of the Malagasy Armed Forces go down in that terrible event or occasion, then within reason, the MH-53E Pave Dragons, of which there are 2 assigned, will try their best to rescue the crews. Now, in actual fact, there'll be a flight of these, but I've only got 2. And the A-400, you may be wondering why that's part of the strike package. Well, that is to refuel the MH-53E Pave Dragons. Now, the Pave Dragons, of course, is a conversion of the Sea Dragon. I've made it into a combat search and rescue helicopter. So it's well equipped with door guns, a radar and forward-looking infrared for low-level operation, and a rear ramp door gun. Of course, it's the 3-engined powerful version with the huge sponsons for fuel and directed infrared countermeasures suite on the side of the sponsons. Now, the A400 is used to refuel these helicopters because the KC-135 flies far too fast to do that. The A-400M, of course, is a very versatile, large tactical transporter. It can get slow enough to refuel helicopters, fast enough to refuel jets, and it's a really the way forwards in many senses of the word, and will be taking over from the KC-135 fleet, which is nearing its end of life. Probably got another 15 years max flying left. So that's what the A400M is doing. It's they did have problems initially refueling from these, so they made the hose longer and that resolved it. Now, supporting the combat search and rescue mission is the Combat Crown, which is a G550 electronic warfare variant, and this is providing the specialist support and command and control to the combat search and rescue helicopters, and also a CASA C212-300, which is very capable of low-level operation. This one is equipped with countermeasures, a forward-looking infrared and search radar, extra fuel tanks for long range, and this will be out there with the Pave Dragons, providing them with close in electronic support and assisting the recovery of the crews. Now, these can operate from the Comoros Islands and from the Seychelles, so there'll be 2 up in the Seychelles and 2 on the Comoros Islands, forward base. Now, within reason, these can get fairly close to the Marmation coast. The job of the Combat Crown will be to data link in with the AWACS, and they can't get within the range of the S-300 sites, so there is a limitation on how close they can get to the coast. So if you do get shot down really near the coast, then unfortunately there's probably not going to be much likelihood of being picked up by friendly forces. The plan is that no Malagasy manned air-crewed assets go over the Marmation coast, but there is the risk of being shot down off the coast. So if it does get too dangerous, unfortunately the helicopters won't be able to get in, but they'll certainly try their best. And the A400s will be refueling them to keep them out at those extended ranges.